Good morning. If you guys have been part of the collective that has been affected by all the black magic and destiny swapping people showing up in your dreams, trying to get you to sign stuff, we've come a long way through this whole process, and I'm still sitting here wondering, how do they even do this? How does this work? Like, what is it that they're doing that people live off of this type of thing? And I'm like, how are people doing this? So if you're curious, I just went into a reading trying to figure all that out, and this is what I got. Because forget the because. This is what I got. Okay, there's a lot here. Let me just try to make this simple. First, we're going to talk about all of, it's like, okay, so the first things that came out was this. I was like, is it true that they can just, like, this person in my life who's doing this, I was like, is it actually possible that he's, like, collecting abundance off of all of my hustling? Because I've been hustling so hard for the last few years and literally barely have anything to show for it. I'm barely making it through life, and all of the readings I get and everything, it's like this person is living off of my abundance, and I'm like, how's that possible? Anyways, these cards came out. The Work, Eight of Pentacles, and then the Sun. And I was looking at these cards and see how she's got all this work going on right here, and it's all going, it's like these are moon cycles. And if you've experienced what I've experienced, like every new moon, every full moon, they're doing black magic and you're getting psychic attacks and all that. There's something about that here where it's like every cycle of the moon, and that, which has started to shift. They changed from doing it new moon, full moon, to like they started doing half moons, and then I even got psychic attacks during the day yesterday, which was the full moon day actually. But that's the first time I've ever had that. No, that's not the first time I've ever had that happen. In the very beginning, I got 2 very large crown chakra attacks, both during the day. But since then, this is the first time that I've had it happen to me with all of the psychic attacks that they've been sending during the day. Anyways, off topic. So all of this energy is going out, and it's almost like it's going out to the universe, right? And then here's this person who I was just gonna say, in my experience, in my personal experience, Leo is very significant. And here this person is like taking this energy directly from the sun. Normally I see this card so nice, but when it came out with this, with the question I asked, I just see this, like, this energy being taken. Moon magic. Just this person does magic. This person does magic. They may have denied it or not spoken about it when you knew them. They do magic. And not for good reasons. And I also am now seeing, and I didn't see this before, but there's these like lotusy flowers in each of these moons. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's kind of easier to see in this one. And it's also here in the sun. That might be something to do with maybe the type of magic they're doing, or what they are, like if they're using some kind of substance or something. That might be some kind of clue there for some reason. That's what I'm getting from that. Anyways, I and move on. Yes. So that came out, and then this also came out right after that. I've got so many cards on the table right now. It's kind of a mess. So it's like, this is what I got storyline wise, was that like you're sitting here hustling, working so hard, and this energy is going out and being drained by this other person, and then it's like you have to start over with something constantly, starting over, this energy of starting over. And it's like all of this energy, this trust, this like all of your focus. If there's something about like the currency of energy here, and it's all like being put into this pool, right? And then it's like, sorry, I'm trying to keep these in a way that I can find the story after I make a mess of these. And then this came out right after, this person's sitting here. You could see he's like got his hand in this bowl, and there's like all this water, right? So it reminded me, and it looks just like this pool. So it's like your energy is all going into this pool here. There it is again, that flower. There's something about it, like the geometry, sacred geometry. That ring. Masons. And then this person's like dipping his hand into this pool here, right? Taking up the energy and like sitting in this. I don't normally see this card this way, but it's like this is like how they cloak themselves in your energy, or like use your energy, or live in your energy. And it's like you're doing all this work, and they're just sitting there soaking it all in and living in it, existing in it. And you can see this little fish on a necklace, abundance. It's like all intention. It's just all of this energy manipulation. And then here, next one, see this magician just sitting here, and there's the pool again, and he's got this one going this way and this one going this way. It's like he's crisscrossing the energies somehow, or like switching them. This person knows what they're doing. Obviously, they've been trained. I don't even know if I'm right about all this. This is just what I got from this reading, and I could be totally wrong. So if any of you know anything about this, you can let me know. I'm very curious. But then they also showed me something went wrong with this plan. It's like this person does this to people all the time. This is what they do. And in this case, something went wrong because your guides, at least in my case, my guides told me something was wrong, something was up, and I needed to like cut this person out immediately. And I did. And then that's when I really started getting attacked. And but they're saying that like this cutting out of the energy, like, you know, listening to your inner wisdom and choosing to be alone, all of that, like this shifted things. Oh, I see this now, this dark energy and this light energy is shifting the balance. But and then it's like been this big long battle where you've had to keep this wall up. You need to keep this wall up between you and this person, and this person is using all kinds of tactics to try to suck you back into this so that they can sit there and draw off your energy. Anyways, some of these tactics are heart-based, where they try to come at you as if you guys share the same type of energy, and you should trust them, and this all can be energetic. For me, it's all been energetic. But then there's this other thing too, where it's like the devil here, wants you to be in stress, wants to lie to you, tell you lies to get you into this stressful energy so they can pull the strings. But you need to be in this peaceful, resting, trusting. And now they're drawing my eyes to the tattoos on her body. It's like almost like tattoos are forever, right? And that's kind of like the mindset you need to have. You need to have this protective, peaceful energy that's just tattooed on top of you. And maybe it is. Maybe that's what it's saying, is that there's no way that these lies are going to work, because this is who you are. Like this peace, this trust, this inner deep, what was that? I got this card the other day. Deep assurance, inner peace and assurance. Anyways, just, this is who you are. Yeah. It's been like this really long journey of like learning who you are versus who the world wants you to think you are, or who this person wants you to think you are, or who the devil wants you to think you are. It's been this long road, getting to know yourself, getting to know the truth, getting to know the truth, and trusting and knowing that your manifestations are actually going to get to you, even though this person's been sucking off you like a vampire, like bats. All right, so here's the other thing. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Yes. So these came out. Where's the other one? This is a big pile. I'm just gonna say, long story short, protection is so key with this person. Do not let them back into your energy. It is so imperative that you protect yourself from this person. This person comes at you like they're an emperor, but they're a freaking Knight of Wands. You know this person. Okay. This person is constantly making painful endings happen in your life through all of these black magic attacks. But look, she's like looking forward still. Her guides are leading her through all of these painful endings. She's continuing to go, and this is also imperative. Like, do not lose faith, do not lose hope. I know it sucks to hear, especially when you're in that mood of, oh my God, is this real? Am I being tricked? You know, there's all of these doubts that come into play so that they can pull the strings, right? They want control. They want control. Listen to your guides. Listen to your intuition. Pray to the Most High. Keep God on your side. Because their whole plan is based off of you not choosing yourself, not loving yourself, not knowing yourself. Their whole plan is based on that. It is absolutely imperative that they get you into a blind spot. See, this person is blind, but all of the signs are still around her. She's feeling it, she's hearing it, she's getting pulled in all these directions. And there's a little tattoo of balance. Keeping balance even in those moments where you feel blind or you don't know what's gonna happen. Again, just listen to your guides. Somebody might have like the Morgan coming in as a guide, or has been working with you. yeah, you're headed towards this. Remember this. Keep this in mind. There are also these cards. Like, this is hope and faith. Hang on to that hope. You've got that hope. Just keep focused right there. Focus up there. You're going up. You're focused up. Look up. My guides told me like a year ago, a little over a year ago, they showed me this shadow of a hand pointing up on the wall. I don't know what was causing it, but it looked exactly like a hand pointing up. And then somewhere else, simultaneously, somebody said, look up. It was this weird combination of things that happened. And I always remember that. I've remembered that like for the past year or so, however long it's been. Just keeps coming back to me. Look up, look up, look up. Remember where you're headed, because you are headed to a good place. You're headed towards love and abundance. Abundance of love. Okay, so there was also a need for secrecy. I know I'm not too good at this, and there's probably others out there where we just trust everyone, tell everyone everything. Oh, these are my plans. I'm gonna do this and this and this, right? But they're really honing in on the need to protect. And I think it came out with this Knight of Wands card actually too, because it's almost like, I don't know exactly what this person is into, especially for everybody. It's gonna be different, but I keep hearing even the walls have ears. It's like there's energy spies or like actual spies. I don't know. It's like, keep it to yourself, keep it secret, keep it safe. That type of energy going on. You've got to really keep this all quiet. These are very quiet energies, just very quiet. They both had their eyes closed. Which is in listening mode. Be in listening mode. They might actually, with this, and this passion, and this, the horse is like perseverance, longevity, that stamina. It's almost like to keep the stamina and the perseverance inside of you, you need to keep this all inside of you. It's like kind of like holding on to the energy inside of you to let it do its thing, so that you don't like talk about it and it leaves and then suddenly the passion dies down. That type of thing. So try not to, just be careful. Trust your intuition. Okay, the other thing that they showed me here was basically their little plot. Their little plot to steal this. It's like they're trying to steal your new beginning or something. Coming on in with this promise of love, and then I'm getting like a moving on energy here. It's almost like, oh, first it's this and then it's this, like, and there's a juggling energy right after that. It's like this person promises one thing but delivers another, and also is a cheater. But they do this specifically to plant seeds, and then it's like they manipulate the energy to like grow something off of this. You can see the energy here. It's almost perfectly coming off. It's like going off this way and then coming through here, and it's like, see? And this person holding a queen, right? So it's like, again, that element of control and the energy coming through here, and it's like it's passing through this queen over to this emperor, Then it's this heartbreak. And this is almost like more energy for them to suck off of so that they can be in this. They can get this. And here you are. I think it's this way, because this is how it was looking. And then here you are, like with this promise, but you're looking over here going like, wait, what? Why are they getting everything that I was going for, and I'm left here heartbroken, wondering what happened? Now this is not what you're in, this is what they want you in. This is their plan. This is what their plans are. Their plans were to leave you heartbroken, but still kind of like hoping something was gonna happen so that they could further break your heart and suck off all that energy and harvest off that. So that's why their plan is banking on A, you not choosing yourself, and also you staying blind to the whole situation and what's going on. They wanted you in this energy. Just like not choosing yourself. Be blind to what's going on. Even though the signs are very obvious around you, stay blind. They might be trying to put you back to sleep. They might be trying a lot of fear tactics with all of these psychic attacks and everything. They're like, oh, maybe if we scare her too bad, she'll walk away from this awakening and she'll go back to this. Yeah, right. Once you wake up, you can't unsee that. You can't go back. So that's what I got. Hopefully, if you were curious about any of that or didn't understand it fully, hopefully that helps clear some things up and puts you in a stronger position to, you know, stay at peace when this guy is sitting here trying to lie to you, trying to fill your head with all kinds of horrible, I keep hearing shame, or just stress, or whatever is your buttons there. Guilt, shame, embarrassment. That's what the guy looks like on that card, but like it could be anything too. Just confusion and lies. Just see, oh, see? Look at this. Competition for this Ace of Pentacles that you're manifesting. This is joy. This is so much joy. Joy, happiness, wish fulfillment. Like, and you're competing. And basically, you're competing to be the captain of your life. You are the captain of your life. Remember that. They can't do anything as long as you're the captain of your life. No matter how bad things get, you're the captain. Anything else? Just gonna make this a quick message. Yep. See? This person is trying so hard to stagnate you, make you feel overburdened, send you all kinds of abuses. Like, this is war. There's some kind of new beginning here. And it's also just like, look at all this movement. Movement. There's energy, like movement. Keep this there's something here about, where is it? Yes, these ones. This quiet energy. Where is it? Don't know where the other one went. But, oh, there it is. Oh, I'm holding it up backwards. The quiet energy. Where did I? Yes, see? All this passion and movement and everything, keep it secret, keep it safe. Keep it secret, keep it safe. That's how you keep this movement in your energy bubble. For now. That's what's needed. Because they are going to try to ruin everything that you start or do. They don't want you to have success or stability. Don't worry. Things will not always be this way. It's just a war, and this war is to help you. It's to help us. It's to help us with our shadow work. It's to help us grow into... There's a leader being built here, and this leader needs to go through these challenges to build the skills needed. That's what we're doing. We're building skills. And it sucks. Embrace the suck. Build the skills. Okay, hope this helps.